Try to look excited, Brian.
I think we should start the table read with that. Hi, welcome everyone to our third table read, sponsored and produced by Pint Productions. However, this is kind of a first of one of a kind, we believe, in that we, or I should say we as in all of our actors for this reading, do not know what script they are reading, and they do not know what characters they are playing until now. So the parameters of this are all of the dialogue that has been put in the script that's going to be sent to all of the actors has been copied and pasted from the actual transcript. However, I, writing the actual scripts, putting it together, also had no context for the characters, no context for what was actually happening in the scenes, no context for really anything except for what the dialogue said. So I built the script based out of that. So on that note, I would like to announce that today, our first blind reading is the episode that aired on September 2nd, 1999, the first season of the hit soap opera Passions.
Oh! Oh, you beautiful bastard.
Ben's going to make me read porn again.
And so, on that note, I would like to introduce you to the characters that you will be playing in this episode that we read, before we actually move on to our reading of the September 2nd, 1999 episode of Passions. First we have...
I'm Tabitha. Come on, Tabitha.
Oh, Nick. Oh, Nick. First we have...
It's the first time Nick's ever heard that.
Simone. Okay. Simone,
right.
she's a good girl that occasionally gets in with the wrong crowd. Her best friend, Kay, is a bad influence, and she can sometimes fall victim to peer pressure. But Simone also has a secret. Simone is being played by Beth. Kay is Jessica's sister, is a conniving plotter, a boy-crazy girl who will do anything to get what she wants. In this case, it's Miguel, but she also has a secret.
A secret.
Kay is being played by Nancy. Guys, you might want to jot down the people that you're playing.
I was just going to say, I'm for the Miguel part. Okay. Kay?
Speaking of Miguel,
I was
Miguel,
told there'd be no notes.
just the name of your character. I know you can at least write a name. Speaking of Miguel, Miguel is an honest boy, a star baseball player, and is in love with his girlfriend Charity. He's become close to the Bennett family, but he also has, guess what?
Secret.
A secret.
Another secret?
Miguel is being played by Matt.
Oh boy.
It's an airtight formula.
Miguel?
Then we have Charity. Charity, Faith's daughter, has long been subjected to her mother's strange insights and whims. She loves Miguel, but is afraid that he doesn't know her secret. Charity is being played by Victoria. Sam Bennett, Grace's husband, is the rock of the family and has supported his wife and family through good and bad times. However, the family at large isn't aware of his secret. Yeah, okay. I'll stop the joke now. Sam is being played by Ryan. Grace is Sam's wife.
Write this down real quick.
And the mother of Jessica and Kay. She's had a strange insight where she sees a young girl eating Krispy Kreme donuts. Is afraid this girl also has a secret. But Grace is being played by Sam. Okay, no more of the secrets.
Wait.
I'm just confused, Ryan.
Like Sam or me Sam?
Grace,
Sam, hello.
Grace is being played by Sam, as in Sam.
Okay. Got it.
Jessica.
Very meta.
Ryan, you're playing Sam, who's playing Grace, who's playing Sam. So just
Character Sam plays a character in Passions.
I really
was told there'd be no math.
I wanted to have Beth to play Beth and Sam to play Sam, but it didn't work out for the sex thing.
How did it not work out?
Okay,
You're
hold
making
on.
all the rules.
Hold on. Jessica, the youngest sibling of the Bennett family, is a real energetic fire starter whose family adores her. Jessica is going to be played by Matt.
Oh.
Okay. So you have two characters.
Like
All
Shakespearean times.
Did you hear the
Okay.
disappointment right there? Oh.
I mean, Miguel seemed like a dead-on ringer for me. Baseball player, all the
Yes,
women love
of
him,
course.
but Jessica's gonna be tricky.
Okay. Faith.
Oh.
Faith, the long-lost sister of Grace, has lived for many years escaping the curse she was told would be placed on her family. Faith is being played by Olga.
All right.
Tabitha the Witch. Tabitha has been playing families against each other for years and wants to destroy Faith and Grace. Her dark secret is all too clear: to destroy Harmony in Harmony. And by the way, Harmony is the town where this takes place.
This is a real show.
Tabitha is being played by Mia.
It's fitting. It works.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, means like that tracks.
Yeah.
That tracks.
Again.
Typecast.
All right.
Been pigeonholed my whole career.
Timmy the Demon.
Yay.
Timmy is an impaired demon who has been stuck on the mortal plane while Tabitha acts as his master and promises to return him to his hellscape home.
The real witch. Oh.
Timmy is being played by Nick.
Fabulous. Saw that coming a mile away.
Nick and Mia team up. This is going to be good.
Did you say an impaired demon?
He did.
Impaired demon.
Okay. He did.
It was
That-
it's a
Let that
doll.
one go.
Just a
The
couple
doll
more,
that
guys.
came to life.
Just a
Tabitha
couple-
brought him to. It's,
I know. Just a couple more. Beth is the shyest member of the Magicians Guild, who is joined only because of her unknown, unrequited love for Louis. Beth is
Louis.
being played by Beth.
That's meta.
Get
Hank
confusing.
is a secret magician, but on the outside, he is a popular kid and star basketball player. He's dating Sheridan, who loves his dark secrets.
and the
So many
Aztec tomb.
questions.
She knows his secret.
Hank is being played by Ryan.
Shit, I got two.
So many
Okay.
questions
It's
about
okay.
a secret magician.
Misha is a wannabe magician who accidentally stumbled upon the plot against the Bennett family. Unfortunately, she has no real power.
Or
Misha,
secrets.
Misha is being played by Olga.
Misha.
Misha, that's right. Louis is a former police officer who got kicked off the force for undisclosed reasons before joining the Magician's Guild.
It seems timely.
Topical.
Louis is played by Sam.
Wait,
Last-
so
and
that
the last
Sam
one-
or like me, Sam?
No, like that's Sam.
Okay.
Sam is your character. You're Sam and Hank.
Sam and Hank.
Sheridan is in love with Hank, but has a checkered past that includes a fear of small, dark places. And Sheridan is being played by Victoria.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me high. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Interior, O'Connor's pub, night. Simone sits alone, sipping a gin martini, contemplating her existence. Kay had slapped her during an argument last night, and against her better judgment, she realized that she kind of liked it. As Kay enters the bar, she tries not to blush. Kay had a habit of talking to herself, what she was doing now.
There's Simone. I wouldn't blame her if she never talked to me again.
She turns her attention to the actual Simone at the bar.
Simone!
I'm not talking to you.
Look, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have slapped you.
Well, you did. Now leave me alone.
Simone, please understand. When you told my parents that Miguel was taking Charity to his house, I just lost it. All I could think of was that my mom will turn out to be Charity's aunt. Charity will stay in Harmony, and I'll lose Miguel forever.
Simone tries to ignore the fire burning in her loins. She wishes Kay would slap her again.
Well, I've got some news for you, Kay. You've lost more than Miguel. You've lost your best friend, too.
Interior, Miguel's room, night, continuous. At the same time, Miguel sits in his room discussing Charity's family history, her lost aunt, and the curse that has ruined their life over the phone.
Charity, did you hear me? I know who your aunt is. She's Grace Bennett.
Is it really true, Miguel?
Yes, Mrs. Bennett, sure of it. Now you don't have to move. We can be together.
Interior, Bennett House, night continuous. In another room, Sam and his wife Grace, along with their daughter Jessica, discuss the unfolding mystery.
Grace, did you talk to your sister?
Not yet, Sam. Miguel's talking to Charity. Can you believe it? Finally, after all these years, I'm finally going to be reunited with my family.
I'm so happy for you, Mom.
Interior, Faith and Charity's house, night continuous. As Charity and Miguel speak on the phone, Charity's mother, Faith, bangs on Charity's door. No one knows she's high on crystal meth.
Charity, Charity, come out here right now. We are leaving.
Interior, Bennett House, night continuous.
You see, I told you everything would work out all right. Honey, what's wrong?
I just gotta chill.
I'll get you a sweater.
Oh no, it's not that, sweetheart. It's just I'm suddenly afraid. Sam, the little girl I saw, the one in the light, she warned me that there would be danger. Evil.
Grace had been visited multiple times by a young girl wearing a shirt that says, "I love Krispy Kreme," who is constantly licking sugary glaze off her fingers, besides being an obvious harbinger of death.
Honey, it was your imagination. You were tired. There was no little girl.
She seemed so real, Sam.
Well, she wasn't. Besides, you found your sister and your niece. Everything worked out fine, right? I mean, there's no evil here. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Interior, demon car in the night sky. Night. A 1970 white Dodge Challenger propelled by the forces of evil rides through the night sky. Inside, the witch Tabitha drives while listening to music. Riding shotgun, Timmy the Demon smiles, admiring his counterpart, looking up and down her voluptuous body with desire. She was a witch, all right.
Tabitha? Tabitha?
Timmy turns off the music so she will pay attention and maybe recognize his sensual stare.
Hey, I like that music.
Timmy had been dropped on his demon head a few times right out of his hell womb, which had led to some serious deficiencies and a tendency to refer to himself in the third person.
Do you really think
Wait.
Nope.
Timmy's.
Timmy's ears were hurting?
I highlighted the script as Timmy, and it highlighted it every time, and it changed to Timmy the Demon. All right, sorry.
Lucky for you, I'm in a good mood, or more than your ears would be hurting.
Do you really think Charity and her mother are moving?
Didn't you hear Faith? When I sent that howling wind after her precious daughter, she was petrified.
Tabitha, your powers never cease to amaze Timmy.
Creating that wind drained the old battery. I'll have to recharge before I can go after Faith and Charity again. But wherever they move, I'll find them. And when I do, I'll destroy them for good.
Nobody escapes Tabitha.
Tabitha suddenly arches her back, as if experiencing pain and pleasure at the same time. Timmy momentarily thinks it's his moment to shine.
I just got the strangest feeling. Oh no.
What is it, Tabitha? What's that light? Are Timmy and Tabitha being pulled over by the police?
In her mind's eye, Tabitha sees the Krispy Kreme girl trying to warn Faith and Grace. Tabitha hates donuts.
Worse, it's that angel, the one who's appearing to Grace.
The little girl?
That little brat.
But Timmy doesn't see anybody.
Well, she's there. As soon as I realized that she was back, I knew there was not going to be trouble. She's been a thorn in my side for centuries. Here, Timmy, grab the wheel.
But Timmy can't drive.
Well, bring it. I need both of my hands for this. And I'm going to get you, and I'm going to catch you and take care of you for good.
Oh.
Tabitha moves towards a portal of bright light and begins driving their skymobile towards it.
Tabitha, stop!
Little brat.
Tabitha, the light's too bright.
I've come this far. I'm not going to let you interfere with my plans.
Timmy and Tabitha are going to crash.
Exterior, closed fairgrounds, night. Meanwhile, the Magicians Guild is meeting next to the Tilt-A-Whirl, going over ways that they can help remedy the entire situation. After a magic trip went awry, they gain an unlikely insight into Tabitha's plan to destroy the Bennett family. They've since been experimenting on various ways they can protect or hide them, unbeknownst to the family. Beth, Hank, Louie, and Misha all gather around a large lockbox where they are forcibly attempting a new magic trick with Hank's date, Sheridan, trying to make her disappear. Sheridan unfortunately forgot to mention she's claustrophobic.
Your date sure is brave, Hank. I wouldn't let anyone lock me in that box.
I should have stopped her, huh?
Oh, she volunteered.
What do you think she's gonna do now, Louie?
With any luck, he'll make Miss Crane disappear.
Meanwhile, Sheridan yells and tries to escape the box she's been locked in, long tired of this failed magic trick.
Let me out! Somebody help me! Somebody let me out!
And now I, the great Misha, will make lovely lady to disappear.
Let me out!
Hank begins to get annoyed with his date's attitude.
Oh my God, Sheridan!
Let me out!
Hank rolls his eyes and finally caves.
Open it now. Come on, open it up.
All right, all right, all right.
Let me out!
Hurry up!
Yeah, I must find the, yes.
Let me out, please!
Misha tries to open the lockbox, but it wouldn't budge. He scratches his head.
It's stuck!
Let me out!
Interior, O'Connor's pub, night. Meanwhile, Simone and Kay continue their circular conversation, with Simone itching to get slapped again, so she can finally feel something. Anything.
You don't mean that, Simone.
Oh, yes, I do. Friends don't hit friends.
Look, I didn't mean to slap you. I swear I didn't. I was just so upset that I'd lose Miguel.
That's all you think about, isn't it? Your feelings.
That's not true.
Not true. You knew your parents were trying to find Charity before she and her mother moved away. You knew Charity was with Miguel. You wouldn't tell them, and you slapped me because I did tell them. You wanted to keep your mother from her own sister, who she's been searching for 20 years? Her twin?
Well, if her twin loved her so much, why didn't she find her? It was my dad who found my mom's twin on the internet.
I'm sure she was looking.
For 20 years? She obviously didn't try that hard, now did she? I can understand my mom's excuse. She has amnesia. But what's her twin's excuse? If she really loved her, she would have found her by now.
You don't know what her sister did to find her.
No, but I know what my mom's going through, and we've all been there for her. Me and my brother, Noah, and Jessica, and Dad. We're her real family. We're all she needs.
Are you saying your mom should never meet her own twin sister?
No, I don't know how it makes any difference whether or not she meets her right now.
Simone is taken aback and realizes she's probably not going to be slapped anytime soon.
Simone, you know how I feel about Miguel. I love him.
He only thinks of you as a friend, Kay. A buddy.
Oof.
And anyway, he wants to be with Charity.
Well, I can't be with her if she moves away. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Simone. I know that if I can't get Miguel to myself for a few months, I know that if I can get Miguel to myself for a few months, no Charity around, I can make him forget all about her. I know I can get him to love me.
And what about your poor mother?
Well, if Miguel's in love with me, then I won't care if Charity's not around. She won't be a threat. And then I'll help my mom find her sister.
How?
I don't know. I'll think of something.
You would do that to your mother? Make her wait months, maybe years, to find her own sister?
Well, she's already waited 20 years already. I mean, what's a few more months?
I don't believe you.
You could at least try understanding my side.
I don't understand you at all.
Listen,
Look, it's pointless. Either your mother has found Charity already, or Charity is gone. Either way, what you did was wrong and you know it, don't you?
Kay shrugs nonchalantly. The thought of Miguel's throbbing member was the only thing on her mind. Interior, demon car in the night sky. Night. Apparently surviving their trip into limbo, Tabitha and Timmy float in the ether, trying to hear messages from beyond.
Ah,
What happened?
you're gonna have to do a lot better than that if you want to get rid of me.
Tabitha,
Shh, be quiet. I'm trying to hear what she's saying.
who?
The angel. No. Charity and Faith are leaving town. I've seen to that. No, you can't stop it. I will not allow it.
Timmy notices that over the last few minutes, Tabitha has grown her horns.
Tabitha, are you all right?
No, I'm not.
Timmy will call 911. Can't. No cell phone. Timmy asked Tabitha for cell phone, but no.
Forget the cell phone. I've got more important things to think about.
What did that angel want?
She wants to cause trouble. That's what she wants. Her mission is to protect Grace and Faith and Charity.
And your mission is to destroy them.
That's right. That angel and I have been fighting a tug-of-war over those three for longer than I care to remember.
Their engine suddenly shuts off in the car.
And Timmy thought everything was going our way, Tabitha.
It is. I've scared Faith into taking Charity out of town so we don't have to worry about Grace finding them anymore.
So you won, right, Tabitha?
That's right.
If you won, then why is that angel back?
Good point, Tim.
Tabitha puts her nose to the air and smells something foul. At first, she suspects Timmy.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
I smell trouble.
Ugh. Timmy thinks the town dump is nearby.
No, it's some electricity. Oh, things aren't going the way I planned.
The engine cranks back up.
Oh, we've got to get back to town as quickly as we can.
Interior, Faith and Charity's house, night. Charity is still on the phone with Miguel, but now her mother, Faith, has barged in. She looks haggard.
Charity, did you hear me? Get off the phone! We have to leave right now!
My mom wants us to leave, Miguel.
No, tell your mom you don't have to move, Charity. I mean, Mrs. Bennett is your mom's sister. You know, your aunt.
I tried, but my mom doesn't trust people. She thinks people are out to harm us.
Miguel's from North Carolina, Matt.
Interior.
They have Latin Americans in North Carolina too, Nick.
Interior, Bennett house, night, continuous. Miguel sits with Sam, Grace, and Jessica as he continues his conversation with Charity.
Maybe if we can prove it. Hold on. Mrs. Bennett, can you say something to Charity's mom that can prove you are her sister?
Oh, I don't know.
Talk to Charity, please.
Charity, it's Mrs. Bennett, your aunt, Grace.
You're really my aunt?
Every fiber in my being tells me so. Everything points to it.
But how do you know for sure?
Miguel told me that you saw a woman from the bus. A woman that looked exactly like your mother. That woman was me. I was out walking. I remember seeing a girl on a bus stand up and run to the front of the bus. And I remembered the girl who must have been you because she seemed so anxious.
You're my aunt? My mom's twin sister?
Interior, Faith and Charity's house, night, continuous. Faith continues to plead with Charity to get off the phone.
Charity, hang up the phone. We have to leave right now.
But Mom!
We will talk in the car.
No, we're not going. I'm talking to your sister.
Faith looks like she did when she wasn't crowned homecoming queen in 1984.
What?
She's Grace Bennett, and she lives in Harmony.
Exterior, closed fairgrounds, night. Meanwhile, the Magician's Guild still hasn't found a way to open the lockbox Sheridan is stuck in. She's already urinated on herself.
Open this box!
Damn, it's stuck.
Sheridan, hang on, okay? Don't panic. We'll get you out.
I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry.
What is she saying?
It sounds like she's saying she didn't mean it. We'll get you out, Sheridan. Just try and stay calm.
I can't get the damn lock open.
To hell with it. We'll lift it up, the door, break it off. You take this side.
It's no use. Box is made very strong. Cannot open without bolt being taken out.
Well, there's gotta be a trap door, some way to escape.
Nope.
Well, that's pretty damn stupid.
Well, it always worked before.
Well, it's not working now.
Look, the only way we're gonna get this thing open is with an axe.
There's an axe in the firebox in the kitchen.
Oh.
I didn't mean it.
Sheridan, I know you're scared. It's Louie.
Please let me out.
Calm down.
I didn't mean it.
I'll get you out. I promise. I'll get you out.
You have to believe me. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. You have to believe me. I didn't mean it.
The rest of the group stares at one another, wondering what the fuck she's talking about. Interior, O'Connor's pub, night.
What you did was wrong, Kay. Admit it. You lied to your own mother.
Well, if my mom's not Charity's aunt, then I didn't lie, right?
Well, she'll never find out because you were too selfish to help her.
Ooh.
All right. What I did was wrong. I'll admit it. I'll never do it again.
I hope not.
Kay pulls out her purse, which she stole off an old lady about an hour earlier.
I'm not a bad person, Simone. You know that, don't you? You don't think I'm a bad person, do you, Simone?
No, of course not.
Look, we've been friends since we were little kids. I've always been there for you, haven't I?
Yes, you've been a good friend, Kay.
Mm-hmm.
And I want us to stay friends.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, you've got a real problem when it comes to guys.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. I mean, look at all the crazy things you've done to Miguel. The Harmony Hunt contest, lying to your own mother to get rid of Charity.
Kay fondly remembers the Harmony Hunt contest where she kidnapped the winner for 16 days.
I just want a chance with him.
There are other guys, Kay.
Like who? Reese? He's a nerd. And besides, even he didn't pay attention to me when I had braces on my teeth. What did Jessica used to call me? Metal mouth.
On a side note, this was not due to braces, but because at the age of 12, Kay joined a hardcore band.
You called Jessica names too.
Well, she deserved it for the way she tortures me. But Miguel, he's always been so nice to me, no matter what I looked like. That's why I joined the softball team, to be near him. But it backfired, and he just thinks of me as a friend. He's his first baseman. I want him to think of me as a woman. I want him to take me to the prom this year. I'm sick of going to dances alone. I want to walk on Miguel's arm and show everybody that I am just as anyone else. I want to show the world that someone can love me too. Is it too much to ask?
No, and I hope it really does happen.
Thanks, Simone.
I just don't want to see you get hurt or see you hurt other people for some guy. I'm telling you this because I care about you.
Does that mean you forgive me for slapping you?
Once again, a rush of heat returns to Simone's loins before realizing the slap is too good to be true.
I guess I have to because we're best friends.
Thanks, Simone.
Interior, Faith and Charity's house, night. Meanwhile, Charity continues to try and get her mother to talk to her apparently long-lost sister. However, it becomes apparent that everyone at the other house have all picked up the phone and are simultaneously on it.
Mom, your sister's on the phone. Talk to her.
No.
Grace, what's going on?
I'm not sure. I think Charity's trying to convince Faith to talk to me.
What if she won't? Then what?
No, she has to. After all I've been through, I'm not going to lose her now.
Mom, please. You talked to Mrs. Bennett before. Remember you said you liked her?
Yeah, she did seem nice on the phone. She always seemed like an old friend.
You were talking to your sister, the one you haven't seen in 20 years.
Grace.
Talk to her, please.
What if she isn't my sister? What if it's the forces of evil at work?
Technically, there were forces of evil at work, but we'll learn more about that later.
Mom, Miguel wouldn't lie to me. He says Mrs. Bennett is your sister, and I trust him. So talk to her.
Grace, what is it?
Faith still won't talk to me.
What if it's a trick? What if it's them?
Mom, I know you're afraid of evil, but didn't you? But didn't you always say that if we could just find your sister, she could help us fight that evil?
We would be stronger together.
So here's your chance. Our chance to be happy, to live like normal people, not have to move anymore. If we're all together, the evil can't hurt us, right?
Exterior, closed fairgrounds, night. The Magician's Guild is running out of options as they try to get poor Sheridan out of the box. Louis finally raises his axe.
All right, give me that. Stand back.
Wait. Sheridan, you're going to hear loud noise. Don't be frightened. We're going to get you out.
I didn't mean it. You have to believe me. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault.
Of course it wasn't.
Louis starts to bring the axe head down, but surprisingly, Misha's trick box opens, startling him. He jumps back as Sheridan springs out.
All right. She's in shock. Get some damn racks. Okay. Oh, okay. You're safe now. Everything's gonna be okay.
Interior, O'Connor's pub, night. Simone and Kay are now 17 drinks in and have continued their devious Miguel scheme.
I know my mom didn't find Charity at Miguel's.
How?
I talked to my dad on the phone, and he said that they just missed her. Miguel took Charity home on his motorcycle, but my dad said that they were going to try to find out where Charity lives.
Maybe they have.
Slapper.
No, I know they haven't, because if they had, Jessica would be doing cartwheels all the way down here just to rub it in my face, but she's not here, so I won.
And your mother lost.
I told you, once I have Miguel, I'll help my mom find her sister. Look, in the meantime, I need your help.
For what?
To get Miguel, of course.
I thought you were so sure that once Charity was gone, you could get Miguel, no problem.
Well, I can, but it's not that easy. Guys don't always know what's best for them. Sometimes they need a little push.
Kay briefly brandishes a firearm. Simone glances around nervously.
Oh, I would know nothing about that.
I know. You're helpless with guys.
Thanks.
Well, that's where I come in. Once you help me get Miguel, I'll help you find a cute date for the prom.
Really? And just how are you gonna do that? No, I don't think I want to know.
Picture this, Simone. You and I walk into the prom with the two hottest guys in this school. All the other girls are going to be sick with envy. Wouldn't it be great?
You never give up, do you?
Kay waves her gun around wildly.
Nope. Adios, Charity.
Hola, Miguel.
They smile at their racist joke.
Oh, God.
Interior, on the phone, night. Faith and Grace finally talk on the phone.
Hello?
Faith?
Yes?
It's me, Grace. Your sister? Are you there?
Is this a trick? Are you with them?
Them? I don't know what you mean, but I swear this is not a trick. I swear on my children's life. I mean, I know I'm your sister. You sent me that picture on the internet. We look exactly alike.
How do I know you're not just saying that?
Faith, I wish I could remember anything from our past to convince you, but I can't. My husband, Sam, he rescued me from a fire 20 years ago, and I don't remember anything before that. But believe me, I'm telling the truth. I am your sister.
Want to, but I am afraid.
And it's so certain when we were on the computer. What happened?
I was deceived.
Interior, Faith and Charity's house, night, continuous. A knock comes on the door. Sam opens it to reveal Tabitha.
Hello, everyone. What's going on?
Exterior, close fairgrounds, night. Louis and Hank try to calm down Sheridan after her box incident.
Sheridan?
It wasn't my fault.
Why does she keep saying that?
I don't know. It's okay. You're safe now.
How's she doing?
Jakey, drink this.
Louis hands her a can of PBR.
I never should have let her get in that box. Sheridan!
I didn't mean it. It wasn't my fault.
Of course it wasn't your fault.
No, the lock was broken. You had nothing to do with it.
Yes, what are you doing here? You weren't here there that night.
She's she's disoriented. Sheridan, we're outside the lobster shack. There was an accident. You were locked in the magician's box.
I want to go home.
Of course. I'll take you home.
Wait, what did you mean?
Mean?
Yeah, you kept saying that it wasn't your fault, that you didn't mean it. Mean what?
Interior, Miguel's house, night, continuous. Tabitha has welcomed herself in.
Has something happened?
Mrs. Bennett found her sister, and guess what? Her sister's Charity's mother.
Unbelievable.
And that's who she's talking to right now. It's really a miracle, don't you think?
Oh.
Tabitha can barely hide her obvious disdain.
Are you okay, Tabitha?
Oh, yeah. Just ducky.
Meanwhile, Faith and Grace continue to talk to one another on the phone.
Ducky?
Oh no.
Faith? What is it?
I suddenly got a bad feeling, like a shadow walk over my grave. I have to hang out.
Faith, no.
I'm afraid I can't talk to you anymore.
Faith, Faith, don't, please.
Grace suddenly begins coughing loudly, sounding more like a guttural bear than a person.
What's wrong? Are you sick?
No, it's just I cough when I'm too nervous.
Oh my God.
What is it?
When Grace was a little girl, she always coughed when she was nervous. It's you. It's really you. My sister, Grace!
Thank God you believe me.
You know me.
Exterior, closed fairgrounds, night. Sheridan is still shell-shocked from her magic trick gone awry.
Hank, take me home.
You said something about that night. Now what night? What happened?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, something must have upset you. You kept repeating it over and over that you didn't mean it. It wasn't your fault.
Back off, Louise.
I'm just looking for answers.
Well, stop playing co-op. Sheridan's had a rotten experience, and she wants to go home.
Look, it sounded like you think that you were being blamed for something that you didn't do. Now, what is it?
Stop it.
Damn it, Louise. You're upsetting her.
I'm just trying to find out what she was accused of.
Well, whatever it wasn't her fault, okay?
Well, maybe not, but you think it was, don't you?
I don't have to explain myself to you.
Sheridan's mind goes back to that fateful night when she convinced her friends to go see the Val Kilmer vehicle, The Saint, as opposed to Anaconda. Interior, Faith and Charity's house, night. Faith and Charity continue their reunion over the phone.
Grace, I will tell you everything tomorrow.
Tomorrow? I thought Sam and I could come over to Castleton tonight.
I know. You're anxious to have all your questions answered about your past, and I will answer them for you. It's just, I'm exhausted. And I don't think you should travel at night. I know it sounds crazy, but there is too much evil.
Actually, I was warned about that too.
Where? How?
A little girl appeared to me several times.
Was she surrounded by white light?
Yes.
And what did she tell you?
She told me that momentous things were going to happen, but she also warned me about evil and danger. Everyone told me that I was dreaming, that it was my imagination.
Wasn't your imagination, Grace. She is real. She's been protecting us for years. She's an angel.
An angel?
I'll tell you more about it when we meet.
Are you certain you don't want me to come over there now?
Oh, it isn't safe. Wait until tomorrow. I couldn't bear if anything happened to you. After all these years, I want the first time I see you to the special, perfect. I don't want anything to diminish the joy. Can you understand?
Yes, but nothing would diminish the joy of finally being reunited with my twin. You are going to stay now, right? You're not going to move away?
No, we will move our things back into the house and we will finally be reunited tomorrow.
The angels have finally brought us together. Nothing will keep us apart now.
Tabitha listens to the conversation, seething.
I really have to go, Sam.
Well, aren't you going to stay and congratulate Grace, Tabitha?
You do it for me, Sam. I'm just so overcome with happiness.
This is so cool. Charity's my cousin.
And Kay's.
Oh, thank you, Jessica. And Kay's cousin. I mean, when she gets home, she'll find out.
Moose and squirrel.
Why wait? I'll find her and tell her. It'll be my pleasure.
Oh my God.
Interior, demon car. Interior, demon car in the night sky. Night.
Nice.
Tabitha re-enters the demon car where a large black cat is torturing Timmy.
The demo car?
Down, Fluffy, down!
Timmy!
Tabitha, you have to get rid of that cat. He ripped Timmy's favorite lounging jacket.
Oh, forget that cat. Grace is talking to Faith right now. They know they're sisters.
Does that mean Faith and Charity are staying?
That's right.
Oh no! Now what do Timmy and Tabby do?
I have to destroy Faith and Charity before dawn.
But how? You said your powers were too weak after sending the wind into Faith's house.
Time to instigate emergency measures.
What does that mean?
It means I have to go down to the basement.
No!
I have
not
no
the basement!
choice. I have no
No!
choice, Timmy.
Don't do it! Tabitha, you said you
Shut
were
up, Timmy.
afraid! No, you said you were afraid of it!
I am! But it's the only way I can get my powers back to peak force tonight.
No!
This is the fight to the finish, Timmy. If I don't crush Faith and Charity, they'll crush me.
No, Tabby, no!
Tabitha opens the back door of their car to reveal a magical staircase going down.
Now, let's go. Whatever you hear, whatever you smell, don't open the door, understand?
Okay, Tabby, good luck.
All the past centuries are but prologue to this night, Timmy. Everything I fought for will come to a head tonight. Well, into the breach, Tim.
Exterior, close fairgrounds, night. Hank tries to calm Sheridan down after their They're whatever. with, with Louis looking on it accusingly.
I'm sorry about Luis. It's the cop in him, you know. He hears words like, I didn't mean it, and it's not my fault. And he naturally assumes a crime's been committed.
Did I say anything else when I was in the box?
I mean, just a few things like Luis mentioned about that night, and you have to believe me.
Anything else?
No, this has been a hell of a night for you. It's not exactly the first date I had in mind. I'd like to make it up to you, though. What do you say for dinner next weekend? Sheridan? You okay?
I should have never come back.
Interior, O'Connor's pub, night. Kay and Simone finish their drinks.
I knew once Charity was gone, I'd get Miguel.
You don't have him yet.
I will. I have a plan.
I always get a chill when you say that.
No. This is a good one. Okay. First, I'm going to quit the softball team.
But why? Isn't that a good excuse to be near Miguel?
No, because he still thinks of me as his first baseman. I want him to start thinking of me as his woman. Okay. Then I'll win some tickets to a movie. Miguel loves movies, especially scary ones. So I'll pick a real scary one, and then I'll act so scared, and he'll have to put his arm around me to protect me, because that's the kind of guy Miguel is. And then
Jessica enters the bar and cuts into their conversation.
Did I hear the name Miguel?
Oh, God.
What are you doing, rat face?
I knew I'd find you here.
What are you grinning about?
I have some very good news.
Who let Nick Kroll in here?
You're taking the first space shuttle back to Mars and you're never coming back?
Cute. Miguel thinks it's good news, and so do Mom and Dad, and they're ready to celebrate.
Well, why don't you just tell me the good news and leave?
We have a new cousin, and her name is Charity. Isn't that wonderful? Miguel is so happy.
Oh, no!
Interior, Faith and Charity's house, night. Charity, Faith, and Miguel discuss their plans.
Going to get some stuff from the car.
Okay,
Charity?
just a minute, Miguel. So we're really staying, Mom?
Yes. After tonight, we don't have to worry about the forces of evil anymore. With the help of my sister, I will be strong enough to fight them. And you helped me find her. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh.
Miguel?
Is everything all right?
Yeah, I've never seen my mom so happy, ever.
I told you it'd all work out, that we'd get our miracle.
Yeah, you did.
And now we can be together. Nothing's going to keep us apart, Charity.
Interior, Bennett house, night, continuous.
Oh, I'm so happy for you, sweetheart. Grace, what's wrong?
Oh, I'm fine. It's wonderful. I finally found my sister. It's just, I saw the little girl again, Sam, in the church.
The little girl? I mean, the one you think you saw before?
No, I saw her, Sam, and she told me that tonight would change my life, and it has, but she also was warning me.
About what?
I don't know, but she said I would need great courage and that I couldn't give in, and that everything would be lost for me and my family.
Well, obviously she's wrong. I mean, you found your sister tonight. That's the most beautiful thing.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I'm just being silly. Nothing bad could happen tonight.
Jesus. Interior, demon car in the night sky, night.
Night?
Timmy's scared.
So's Tabitha. But it's the only way I can destroy faith and charity tonight.
Oh, what's that smell, Tabby?
Sulfur.
Tabitha, don't go down there.
There's no turning back now, Timmy. I'm coming down.
Timothy wouldn't want to be faith or charity tonight.
Passions!
Passions.
All right, thank you everybody who contributed to this. Big shout out to Ryan Alexander, Nancy Dickinson, Olga Clark, Sam McHugh, Mia Ranabon, Nick Santa Croce, Matthew Shank, Victoria Kergesner, and of course Elizabeth Wilson. Yes, that was something. Now we'll just see if we can use any of it.
That was for you, Josh Ryan Adams.
Did you say that was for you, Brian Adams?
No, the late actor of Timmy the Demon, Josh Ryan Adams.